Did you know that in the last 60 years, our population has tripled in size? In 1950, the population stood at 2,550,000,000 people, and in 2016, the population stood at 7,481,000,000 people, according to Planet Herald. There is no denying that our beloved planet Earth is undergoing many detrimental changes, many of which are in response to the actions that we have senselessly implemented on our planet. As much as people want to try and deny that Earth is acting out on its own accord and that these patterns are normal, they are far from it. People who need to wake up and accept the truth. Global warming is real, and if we don't do something, a tremendous amount more than what we are already doing, then soon it will be too late. One of the main problems that our planet is undergoing is climate change. Climate change is defined as the long-term change in Earth's overall temperature with massive and permanent ramifications, according to EDF.org. Although our planet is no stranger in these climate change and difference in climates over the decades, the changes we have seen in the past 10 years have been alarming. According to the Met Network, Earth has had history of patterns of extreme heat and cold. However, in the end, being able to balance and sustain itself, and these patterns are normal and that it will fall into how it has been doing for the past several hundred years, according to the Met Network. But this time, Earth is not falling back into its patterns, and the annual temperature rate has been increasing at a rate that Earth has not seen before. With the abundance of natural resources we have been using, these have been contributing to the warm temperatures and the abundance of greenhouse gases that have been emitted into our atmosphere. Although greenhouse gases occur naturally, in excess they can be dangerous, according to National Geographic. With our burning of Earth's fossil fuels, it releases a high amount of greenhouse gas that is dangerous for our planet. With methane being the primary component of natural gas, the oil and industry and with the vehicles that we use every day, methane is a huge issue in what is polluting our atmosphere. And if we do not do something about the emission of methane and other harmful excessive greenhouse gases, then it will be too late for our atmosphere. Another one of our main issues that is contributing to our environment is our enormous overpopulation. This increase in our population has caused a strain on our planet, for it cannot fulfill all of our needs and is unable to provide enough resources for everyone in our planet. With the overconsumption and overpopulation underlie every environmental problem we face today, according to Jacques Cousteau, founder of the Cousteau Society, with helping in that of our oceans. In 2025, it is expected that our population will exceed over 9.5 billion people. This means that in this time span, we would have to double our food production and somehow find the resources to be able to sustain this enormous population growth. We are already unable to distribute resources properly throughout our world, and over 1/3 of the population is unable to access clean water. Although EDF is working to eliminate harmful pesticides that farmers use and trying to reverse habitat loss, it may be at a point where it is too late for our population. Oh, okay, hold on, sorry, I think there was something wrong with my mic. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Another detrimental factor that is in correlation with our climate change is the catastrophic state that our oceans are in. Our oceans contain over 71% of Earth's surface and 97% of Earth's water supply and provide 50% of Earth's oxygen, according to the OceanicInstitute.org. Today, our oceans are on the brink of a crisis, and due to overfishing, pollution, and climate change, all of these things are putting on a strain on that of our ocean and it being able to survive. Overfishing is one of the main issues that we have with our ocean, and it is the methods that the fishermen use that are leading to detrimental changes. According to TED Talks, there's a method that we use called trawling, which is where we have a tractor trailer that weighs several thousand pounds that is dragged across the ocean floor that helps catch fish. With mechanisms such as this, it is leaving fish to where they are unable to reproduce for there are so many of them that have been taken, as well as ocean acidification, which is the lack of oxygen in the ocean, is another reason why our organisms are dying and unable to reproduce. According to National Geographic, dead zones that we have in the ocean, which are where marine life has died or has been completely driven away due to lack of oxygen in the ocean. If we do not respond to the changes that our ocean has been undergoing, such as coral bleaching and our organisms turning asexual, then soon it will be too late for us to do anything about our oceans. The Environmental Defense Fund has been trying to show fishermen natural ways that we can catch fish that will not be harmful to our planet. Although there are many contributing factors that are leading to changes that Earth is undergoing, many of them have been human-induced. One organization that is leading in this effort is the Environmental Defense Fund, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. For over the past 50 years, it has been the organization's goal in making others aware of the issues our planet is undergoing, and by having scientists, economists, and politics, they have been striving to make this awareness that our planet is in danger. With having over 2 million members and a staff of over 675 spread out all throughout the world, they are in a relentless effort to help with that, to make everyone aware of the crisis we are in. Ultimately, it is up to us with that of pushing policymakers, making the call, and showing our government that our planet is in real danger. Unless we do something now, it will soon be too late for us to do anything about our planet.